Most people wake up in the morning and start reacting to life even before they remember who they are. They grab their phone, they check their messages, and before you know it, straight into other people's priorities. And in the next 30 minutes, they unconsciously step into an identity that isn't aligned with who they want to be, but who they have been trained to be. I call that the default self. And until you reprogram that, your day, your focus, your energy, even your results will always return to that default setting, your default self. Hi, I'm Yinka, an identity first performance strategist, results, and business coach. And in the next few minutes, you will learn how you reprogram your morning and redefine your identity. Stay with me. Your day, your energy, your focus, even your results, they mean a lot to you. And it's important that you guard it so that it gives you the best. This is where the morning programming blueprint comes in. Hear me out. It's not about morning routines. It's about morning identity alignment. It's not about setting tasks. It's about setting a tone. And you are recalibrating your internal system before the world starts pulling on you. Therefore, when your morning becomes a reprogramming space, not a reactive space, you stop chasing energy. You actually start generating it. You don't force discipline, you embody it. You don't just do more. In actual fact, you become more. In my work and in my Skool community, Energized, I teach something called identity stacking. I don't know if you've heard about it before, but it is a process of consciously wiring your morning to match the identity of the person that you see yourself becoming. Here is how it works. So you start with stillness, grounding your nervous system before input. Next, you engage your belief system, reminding your brain who you are and what you stand for. And then you activate your embodied identity through movement, breath, focus, and intention. And that's how you build consistent momentum that doesn't burn out. Because consistency isn't about willpower. No, it's not. It's about alignment. Now, when you begin to live from a level of clarity, your energy changes because what you believe creates your identity. However, what you support energetically keeps you alive. And your state either supports your identity or it sabotages it. And this is where most high performance fall. Not from a lack of knowledge, no, but from an energetic misalignment. That's where this happens. Reprogramming your morning doesn't have to be complicated. Redefining your identity doesn't have to be so hard. You've just learned how you can get started. You start with very simple steps. Integrate it into your morning. Get intentional about what you do. Because where intention goes, attention follows, a great man once said. And the moment you start getting intentional about the things that you want to do, how you want to take things forward, it's that moment that things begin to align with you. Remember, it's about the alignment, not about what you do. It's about who you're being, not about what you're doing. Today is a day you can make that happen. You don't have to wait till tomorrow. Because tomorrow we don't know what happens. But if you start today, if you start putting things in today, you will start making progress. And progress doesn't have to be so massive. It just has to be that little tiny step moving in the right direction because you deserve it. If this message connects with you and you know there's another level of you waiting to emerge, in the next video, we will dive deeper into the energy alignment framework. This is where your physiology, focus, and flow so that your performance becomes your natural state, not a forced one. Because identity isn't what you try to do. It really is what you become consistent with. And when you live from alignment, you don't just change, you get to progress. And this is what life means: turning change into progress. This is what we do every day in our Skool community, Energized. This is a place where we go deep into identity first performance, building structures, setting up mindset, building systems to help you show up as your highest self in business, in leadership, and in your life and family. If you're ready to master your energy, to reprogram your morning, to live from a place of alignment, click the link below. It's right there in the description. And join the community where you begin to live life with intention rather than scattered, where you live from a place of response rather than from a place of reaction. Join us inside the Energized community where you begin to set up your own programming blueprint today, not tomorrow. If what you got today resonated with you, if it's helping you to take the next step, if it's helping you to create lasting change, smash that like button and share this video. Also, get to subscribe to it so that you can get more of this coming your way. Today, set up this morning programming blueprint and link back to your identity. It's your man, Yinker again, and thank you for listening. See you around.